my shit here. So that's what I do now. To make sure my reactions don't lag. You feel me? That's what I do now. That's what I do. So I don't go outside anymore because boy, it's gonna lag regardless. If I go outside, it's gonna lag. I can't lie. So this is what I do to make sure that these things don't lag. And I can't lie, boy. Like you can't even hate on it. You can't even hate on it because it's crumbly, yum yum, beautiful. You understand? Beautiful. You owe me. You owe me. It looks like you understand. You understand? It actually looks you feel me? So me, I'm gonna do this thing until yo, no cap. I actually need to close that to switch off the light, but I'm not switching off the light, bro. I can't lie, bro. I low key need that light, bro. I low key need that light, but there's no electricity in my neighborhood, boy. This thing is actually like, but we'll talk about it later. We'll talk about it later. Wait.
She alleges she was punched, kicked.
Wait.
Voice note of him telling
Wait. I don't want. What's this?
Of domestic violence.
Okay.
Uncle Vinny is facing the most serious allegations of his career.
Let's go.
After
Let's
his
lock it.
ex-girlfriend Yolata publicly accused him of months of
Okay.
physical, emotional,
Whoa.
and financial.
Whoa. So let's read this. You feel me? Chat. Let's read this. I don't know, WL reader. We'll see today. Okay. So this is TW, domestic violence. I don't know what TW means, but TW, domestic violence. My ex and uncle, you understand? And I started dating in November 2023. Is it 2023 or 2025? Oh, 2025. November 2025. A month into us dating, I was made aware of his promiscuity. Okay. I made a decision to forgive him and stay in the relationship. He then traveled to Ghana and in December 2025 and returned at the end of the month January 2026. He ended up losing his phone, which made it difficult for him to make an income. Wait, you lose your phone and then all of a sudden you can't make income. How does that make sense? What does this guy specifically do that makes him money? That he loses his phone and now he has no income whatsoever coming into his bank account. That is insane. I can't lie. That is insane, bro. So you need your phone that bad just to make money. That only phone. That's the only phone you need to make money. Come on, gang. Nah, you tell us the truth, boy. You tell us the truth. I can't lie. That's some sugar mama thing. But hey, what can I say? Maybe he's selling something that we don't know what he... Listen, you owe me. I'm not here to judge. I'm just here to read. You understand? I'm here to, you understand? I don't like people's indabas. You gotta understand that, bro. I personally do not like people's, indabas. So, yeah. What else did he say? He said, so he lost his phone, which made it difficult for him to make an income. I then consented to him moving in with me until he could make ends meet. I was financially abused. How are you financially abused, bro? I'm so lost. Like, how is it possible for somebody to financially abuse you? Like, how would that be? Like, yo, I abuse you financially. Like, how, yo, bro, like, you see these terms, bro, they gotta have to, like, these terms have to have definitions. Because, boy, we are using too much terminology in this lifetime, boy. Financial abuse. What is financial abuse? I know emotional abuse. I know physical abuse. That's the only ones I know. The rest, it's too much for my brain. I can't lie. So what else did he say? So he financially abused her. You feel me? In the process, he lived with me from January up until May. So this nigga had no money since January. He had no money since Jan. That is insane, bro. Up until May. May was like when? January, February, March, April, May. May was not so long ago, Mus. Bro, this nigga had no money up until, boy, May was not that long ago, bro. That is insane, bro. I can't lie. Like, hey, man. Hey, shit. Celebrities, what can we say, bro? Celebrities. South African celebrities. Alright. Carry on, gang.
Abuse. This is one of the most disturbing stories to come out of South African entertainment this year.
So Uncle Vinny, who is whose real name is Kabelo Vincent Ndlovu, and he's only 24 years old, and he already has some disgusting allegations against him. Yolata says that she started dating Uvini back in November last year, and then in December he traveled to Ghana, and then he came back in Jan without a phone. He apparently lost it.
Oh, let's log in.
Which then meant that he did not have an income, which I understand to a certain degree. Some people's livelihoods are entirely dependent on their iPhones.
That's insane.
But whatever happened to Naked Insurance?
I don't,
couldn't he call the twins?
Guys, me, I don't understand. I can't lie. Bro, your whole income, so you making money, is dependent on the phone. Come on, bro. I can never understand that, bro. On a phone, this phone is the reason why. Boy, if you don't have a phone, you don't make money. Come on, bro. You don't need a boy. Like, you can just buy a new phone. So you telling me for 6 months this nigga had no phone? For 6 months, this guy had no phone. Come on, gang. Let's be honest, bro. But like he'll release a statement. Me, I'm just here to listen, Papa. I don't like people's ndabas. I don't. Okay? I'm just here to listen. I'm just here to listen. Okay? I'm just here to listen. Alright, let's go.
So anyway, he ends up moving in with Yolata 2 months into their relationship, which is very homosexual of him. She just says that she felt very financially exploited throughout their relationship.
Okay. Stayed with her for several months while she helped him get back on his feet. But according to Yolata, the relationship slowly became controlling. She alleges Vinny isolated her from people close to her, manipulated her into believing she was always the problem, and even used deeply personal trauma she'd shared with him against her during arguments. Then came what Yolata describes as the turning point.
She says that the first time that he got physical with her was back in April after a balcony mix where he was apparently very flirtatious with girls there. So she decided to not speak with him, and he then kind of caused a scene because of that. And then his friends asked her to take him home. When they get home, she then confronts him, and that's when he started getting physical with her for 2 hours.
She alleges she was punched, kicked, hit with a mug, and
for 2 hours, For 2 hours, this nigga was beating up. 2 hours. Boy, me, I can't lie, bro. Vinny's built like me, gang. I'ma be honest, bro. Like, what? Like, boy, that girl should have just body slammed this guy. The thing is, bro, I feel like a lot of girls respect Bruce. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Let me talk to y'all real quick. I feel like a lot of girls respect Bruce to the point where they don't want to put their hands on their man. But at the end of the day, bro, if you weigh at least more than this guy, and this guy decides to put his hands on you in GTA, I can't lie, dog. The only way you can do it is self-defense. Body slam him, bro. I can't lie. Vinny's built like me, dog. Body slam this guy. Body slam him, bro. Come on, gang. Come on, Vinny, dog. You had a good career, dog. Now you just root, boy. Why, bro? Why do niggas do this, though? Like, that's the thing. Like, why did you even have to, like, even put your hands on a female in the first place? It didn't have to result to you putting your hands up, bro. Like, I don't even know what to say, gang. Like, I'm just disappointed, but at the same time, bro, I'm disappointed and I'm angry, bro. Like, boy, just body slam this nigga. Boy, me, I can't lie, dog. If anybody touches my cousins or something, boy, dog, niggas are not gonna sleep boy. Niggas not gonna sleep night home, boy. I can't lie. I'll make sure that guy, boy, someone's going to the hospital. It's definitely not my cousin. I'm telling you
dragged
right now.
by her hair.
The beating lasted for about 2 hours, and he used the "I was drunk" excuse. I chose to forgive him because I was naive and he had never been violent towards me before. I trusted he wouldn't do it again. However, it became a pattern and he would hit me continuously, and I'd keep giving him grace after every.
They always do that, bro. Every abuser will tell you I'll never do it again. They will definitely do it again, bro. That nigga deserves mob justice to beat them up, boy. I can't lie. Every abuser deserves a mob justice, boy. Oh, Bafetu, boy. Like, boy, mob justice. If mob justice could just catch one of these guys, boy, just hit him with a brick here, like this. Hit him with a brick here. I fell like a pillow by dog. Hey, cause why? Cause he beats women up. Now he must pick on somebody's own side, baba. Call up Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar can do something with this little boy. That is weird, gang. boy,
incident.
weird, boy,
According to Yolata, it wasn't a once-off incident. She says the abuse continued throughout their relationship.
Now, she did mention a number of other instances where he did get physical with her, and I would really suggest that you go through her Instagram to read through those. But she did provide screenshots of their conversations, including
she
this
provided
voice
what?
note of
Whoa,
him
whoa, whoa!
telling
Let's
her.
read the screenshots. Let's read the screenshots. So apparently she provided the screenshots. So this nigga, these are the screenshots. So let's zoom in, okay? Let us zoom in, okay? Bro, I'm gonna have to click out and go here, okay? So it says the situation. He was upset because I was going to the club without him being present. He then told me that he will tell the workers at the club to ban me from ever from entering, so I made my way back home. He got he got to my apartment before I did, and I confronted him about his behavior. And he was visibly drunk, and the conversation was not going anywhere. So I walked out of the room to go to the bathroom and remove my makeup, basically. Okay, remove my makeup. He proceeded to enter the bathroom, drag me by my hair, and hit me. Yo, gang. So this skinny nigga, Uncle Vinny, dragged the female by her hair while he was drunk. I'ma be honest, bro. Some niggas are like, yo, dog. Some niggas are lucky they have money, dog. He's broke. He's even broke. Oh my gosh, yo, gang, this crazy, bro. This is insane. Boy, this bad for business. I can't lie. Vinny must come out with some type of statement. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like with situations like this, you might as well be honest instead of lying, dog. Like people gonna talk about, no, I didn't do this, 1, 2, 3, and maybe he didn't. There's a possibility that he didn't do this. You feel what I'm saying? And there's a possibility that he didn't do this, and this, but boy, like, come on, gang, this not looking good for him, bro. This is not looking good for him, bro. Skinny boy Vinny, boy, skinny boys are not up now, boy. I'm a skinny nigga, and I'm not happy with what this nigga, like, this information is not, this is not good information for my ears, bro. This is actually not good information for my ears, dog. Skinny boys are not up, boy. Not after what this nigga doing. Like, what? Let me finish. Let me cut that, like, cause I don't think y'all niggas are gonna be able to read this, right? So she said, hit me, and okay, so dragged her by her hair, right, and hit her, right. He locked me in a room and confiscated my phone. Then eventually fell asleep, and I wrongfully went through his phone and saw that he was talking to other women. I woke him up and confronted him, and tussled over the phone. We tussled over the phone. When yeah, which resulted in it breaking. Uh, I can't see the other words. And then angrily, and then tackled me, saying that the nigga tackled her. Oh my gosh, bro! Like, yo, Vinny, dog, boy, boy, that's some bitch ass, that's some hoe ass shit, bro. Like, if there's anything I don't respect, is niggas hitting women, bro. I will never respect a bro putting their hands on a female. I'd never. There's no way I'm respecting that, bro. He's a weirdo, gang. I'm gonna be honest. He's a weirdo. He was insecure, but he's cheating on his girl. He's insecure, yet you're cheating on your girl. Talking about, nah, I called the waiters to make sure that you never go to the club again. What? So you make sure she gets banned, Kante, when you're still cheating on your girlfriend. This some Jonas shit, boy. I can't lie. This is some Jonas shit. No cap. He's an insecure nigga who beats up his girl at your bro in GTA. And boy, this is just weird, gang. Like, bro, like, dog, these niggas deserve hidings, bro. I can't lie. This nigga's uncle, I hope your uncles give you a hiding, boy. Cause this is disgusting, dog. This bad news.
Her Instagram to read through those.
Wait. The DM. We didn't read the DMs, right? So this is the DM. So you left to go be with other niggas. I come to your home. You're not here. You will know me. You better know. Don't try sleeping next to me. Hey man. Skinny boy Uncle Vinny said all these things. Skinny boy Uncle Vinny said all these things. Vinny better come out with a statement, bro. I call out, this is looking bad for him, bro. I'm gonna be honest. What a fucking disappointment. Like, they put you on just to do shit like this.
Of their
Oh,
like,
bro, this is not,
of
bro,
him
like,
telling her to open up her phone.
I told you, I said, open it. I'm not gonna hit you. I said, open it.
I'm not gonna hit you.
Bro,
to show, nigga, that's a voice recording. To show that this nigga actually hits his girl, he asked her, he said, I told you to open your phone, and I told you I'm not gonna hit you. Brother, the only people that say stuff like that are actual abusers, bro. You shouldn't reassure your girl that you're not gonna hit you. Your girl should know that you'll never put your hands on me. You know what I'm saying? Your girl should already know that this guy would never do this to me. Yet, this nigga had to reassure his girl that, yo, I said I'm not gonna hit you. Therefore, this is what parents used to say back in the day when you got a written warning from the teacher and they called your parents. They were like, hey, this child of yours, boy, he's making a ruckus at school. And then your parents are like, yo, tell me the truth, I'm not gonna hit you. Knowing very well. Also, show what I'm saying. Oh, this is weird, bro. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm not happy with this at all, boy. This is weird. This is actually weird. Like, this is actually weird, man.
Vinny took her phone, prevented her from leaving, and only allowed her to leave after apologizing or agreeing to forgive him. As the relationship continued, Yolanda says the emotional abuse became just as damaging as the physical abuse. She claims Vinny spread stories that painted her as unstable, while leaving out what she says had been happening behind closed doors. One of the most revealing moments in Yolanda's statement is her admission that she once pulled a knife on Vinny, but according to Yolanda, that happened after months of alleged abuse, and she says she feared for her own safety. Yolanda also makes another deeply disturbing allegation. She claims that during one gathering, people around Vinny encouraged him to just have sex with her so she'll get over it. One of several claims that has shocked people following the story. To support her account, Yolanda shared screenshots of conversations along with multiple photographs showing visible bruises and injuries that she says were sustained during the relationship. Yolanda ends her statement by acknowledging that she wasn't perfect and made mistakes of her own, but after staying silent for months, she says she's no longer willing to protect someone she believes repeatedly hurt her.
I am disgusted, to say the very least. I really do hope that she does lay charges against him, but if you know me, you know that I don't really have faith in the justice system of this country. But you know what I think? I think in the next few days, what we will be seeing for sure are your favorite celebrities rallying up behind him, because to them, seeking justice is destroying a young black boy's future. So yeah, I definitely do see that. I foresee Unati being at the forefront.
These allegations have sparked widespread reaction across South Africa.
Vinny, you are the chosen one. You are the one handpicked by Ricky Rick himself at the age of 14. And he said this guy's gonna be the next star.
Yo, you know this little nigga?
Nah, I don't.
Yo, you need to give this little nigga a job. He's the youngest motherfucker doing he's the youngest nigga doing on the radio. He's on Alex right now, right?
No, I'm at Hillbrow Radio.
Which
My name is Gabella. Hillbrow Radio.
Yeah, he's the youngest radio host in South Africa right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you must give him a job.
Yeah.
Quickly.
So my name is Gabello. I'm a radio presenter and I'm an actor. I applied to the National School of the Arts, and I'm here to back to the city to come cover.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like, I can't watch like him as a kid. Like, he was just a kid here, so he just didn't know. Here, he's a grown.
On social media platforms.
Ricky Rick saw something in you before anyone else. He put you on.
That's crazy, bro.
And this is the thanks that you give to him?
Bruh.
Uncle Vinny, if Ricky Rick was to speak to you right now, how do you think he would react? In the past 4 years, in the career that you've had in the past 4 years since he's been gone.
And what I've realized, gang, there's no way this is the first time he did it. I'm gonna be honest, bro. There's no way it's the first time he did it, because he repeatedly did it. You feel me? Like, if it's the first time you put your hands on someone, boy, like, bro, like, 9 times out of 10, boy, like, you would not want to do that thing again. I'm gonna be honest. Why would you want to do that thing again? You would not want to do that thing again. You'd be scared that, bro, like, I just did this to my person, and I would never want to do this to my person ever again. But this nigga, he did it again, and again, and again. If something is repetitive, he didn't do it just once. So therefore, this is probably not the only relationship where he has done this. It's just the only relationship where this girl decided to be public with it. You get what I'm saying? She decided to be public with his abuse, but I don't think this is the first time this nigga did this. I'm gonna be honest. But it's not looking good for him though. We'll wait for his statement. You feel me? But it's not looking good for him though. Can't lie.
Do you think this is the vision that he had for you, Vinny?
But I don't respect.
You were the one, Vinny. You were the one. Uncle Vinny had every opportunity to be successful.
Facts.
He had all the access in the world.
Facts.
Uncle Vinny, you were chilling with people like Wizkid, Maporisa. At the age of 18, you were him. You had made it to the top. You were the guy, the chosen one, Vinny. Damn, I think bro. Back to Uncle Vinny's career, 2021 Brown party, where he shut down Brown. And I was like, damn, Vinny is up. Damn. From that to this is crazy to me.
Damn. Wow, bro. That is actually unfortunate, bro. That has to be, bro. That is unfortunate news for me, bro. Like, bro, this is insane. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like, out of everything a nigga could do, like, boy, like, I don't even know what to say, bro. I guess we're just gonna wait for him to open a statement, to release a statement. But I don't think there's nothing that's gonna save this guy.